Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zen Tangle Teacher, and today's lesson is Mookaflower by Janet Day. And I love Mooka, and when I first saw it, I thought, oh, yes, this is gorgeous. And it has lots of possibilities. When I taught it in class, one of my students just went wild with this one. She said this is going to be probably one of her favorites. I've done it on a brown circle, I've done it on white, and a couple on gray. And gray is really fun to work with if you haven't ever worked with gray. Today we're going to work with gray, and we'll be using a Micron 01 black, and we'll also be using a 08 jelly roll and an 05 jelly roll. And also, you can see my little stubby pencil. This is a Prismacolor pencil in white, and I will also use that to work on my tile. So we're going to start out with, and of course as normal, when I do a tangle, I may change it just a little bit. Janet, I don't want you to be upset if I just do it a little bit different. I have to do it what's easiest for me, and the thought and design behind this was absolutely beautiful, and I just thought, okay, I need to try something a little different. We're going to start, and I'm going to start with a circle, and my circle's a little bit bigger than what Janet did, but I wanted a little bit bigger circle in the center of my flower. I wanted something just a little bit bigger. So now that we have the circle drawn, we're going to do the Mooka. And Mooka starts out for me. I can do several different styles, and I've practiced until I could do Rick's style of Mooka. So there's half of it, and I usually don't stop, and then I come right back, and I'm going to do a little holly ba Mooka, so it almost looks like a little heart. Then I'm going to do another one back to that one, and come on, and I'm just going to work my way around this little circle with these little Mookas. I couldn't get mine to turn out as even as Janet did, so when I started doing it this way, I found that I could get it to come out a little bit more even. And so there I have my flowers all around. Now this, you can see mine aren't exactly even, but now you can come in and you can do different things in the center. And I'm just going to show you my first choice is I love the little lines that just draw down into the center. So I'm just going to draw, and it's just going to meet together in the center. As we come down, like they just come and meet into that point. I love how that just kind of gives that a little bit of dimension. And you can choose to color in the center or not. I like to even just make it a little thicker. Even up that line around there, just make it a little bit thicker. And so we're going to try another one, and I'm just going to do another Mookaflower. I'm just going to draw my circle, and work my way around this little dot. And you can see sometimes they holly ba behind each other, and Sometimes they don't. And there we have it. Now we're going to do just something a little different. You could come in here and just put just a little straight line with a dot on the top of it for your flower. We should come in a little closer so you can see. You can see I just put a little dot on the top. Now, have you thought that you could make a half of a flower? So I could make my circle, and this time I'm going to blacken this circle in all the way. So I just filled that in black. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make my Mooka petals coming out. So it is kind of hidden behind. And then you can make this little dark, that's another alternative that was shown on that flower. Now, the little spaces in between sometimes bug me a little bit. So I'm just going to put some little circles. So you can fill that in just with a few little circles. So you can really just keep going. Now, doing it on gray paper gives us just another advantage. I am going to take my 08, which is the medium size, and I'm going to fill in the center of my little Mookaflower. And I could fill in my little circles that are going out. I love how that just like brightens this tile right up. I just, that just really adds an accent to this. And I can take my Prisma pencil and just brighten up this little flower. It works a little bit different than the chalk does, and this doesn't smear off or rub off. And you can take your graphite and put a little bit of graphite just down here in this stripe one and pull it out. I'm going to continue to work on this one. You'll be able to see, well, I'm just going to keep filming so you'll be able to see me work on it to the end. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a few more flowers, then I'm going to speed the video up so and I just picked up the 05 because I want some really fine little white dots out here. So I'm just going to put some little fine around the outside edge just to kind of give it a little glow. And there we have Mookaflower using a Micron 01, a jelly roll that's an 08, and a jelly roll that's an 05. and Prisma and a graphite pencil. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and tangle every day. You will find that you feel better and your family's happier and you're happier. And God bless.